Britain drained India's wealth over nearly 2 centuries through exploitative colonial policies, the extraction of resources, and economic manipulation that left lasting scars on India's economy and society. This script summarizes the dramatic transformation of one of the world's richest civilizations into a colony marred by poverty, exploring the mechanisms and consequences of British economic rule. For 2 centuries, India's story changed from wealth to deprivation. In 1700, India produced nearly a quarter of the world's GDP, but by 1947, it was one of the poorest nations on earth. The British didn't just use force, they conquered India with policies, taxes, and trade laws designed to siphon resources. The East India Company became a central mechanism, monopolizing trade and funneling profits to Britain. India exported raw materials, cotton, spices, gold, for little return, while importing expensive British goods, deepening economic imbalance. British officials drew huge salaries from Indian revenues. Massive home charges, unseen financial transfers, sent profits, pensions, and administrative costs straight to London. Heavy land taxes drove Indian farmers into poverty, while deindustrialization, especially the destruction of textile and handicraft industries, strangled local economies. The colonial government imposed monopolies and manipulated markets, ensuring British interests always came first. Between 1765 and 1900, an estimated $45 to $65 trillion in today's value was expropriated, fueling Britain's industrial revolution, but plunging India into famines and poverty. 31 major famines and millions of deaths marked the era, with economic imbalance and mass impoverishment that shaped India's future. The legacy of the drain of wealth theory, championed by Dadabhai Naoroji, still informs today's debates about global economic inequality. Britain's empire wasn't just about colonies, it was a financial system that changed nations, and its effects echo even now. Understanding how Britain drained India's wealth is more than history. It's about the invisible power of money, policy, and global trade. To learn more, subscribe to Hidden Wealth Codes, where money, power, and history collide.